Hello, everybody. It's your sis Tina Ricks welcoming you to another episode of Self Love Sundays. How are you guys doing? How are you doing? Hello. How are you doing, Instagram land? How are you doing, Facebook world? How are you doing? Okay, you guys, give me 1 second. I gotta do something really quick, and then we're gonna get started. And also just give some people some time to join us. Thank you. You like my fashion style. Thank you. Where are you from, guys? Where are you from, Instagram land? Where are you from? Hey, Facebook world. Hey, how y'all doing? Give me like a few minutes and we're going to like 1 minute and then we'll get started. Okay, let's see here. Just gotta send something to one of my colleagues who is supposed to be giving me more questions in to answer today. So today's topic is going to be questions from young adults. Okay, we're going to try to do like 5 questions. I have a few right here, and I'm looking for more. So I'm pinging her to do that for me. Bear with me, guys. Hope everybody's Sunday's been great. Mine's been good. I've been doing like paperwork for the Tina Ricks music project. If you guys haven't got a chance, we were on the news. And it's up on the page. So I'll try to put it up on Facebook. I've been doing bad about putting things up on Facebook, but I'll try to make sure that I put the most important things up for you guys to see. Well, please forgive me for that. Things have been busy. Don't leave me, guys. Hey, don't leave me. We're going to get started soon. Okay. Hey, guys. Man, you stayed with me. I'm so happy. Don't leave. Why'd you leave? Come back. Okay, so let's go. So let's get started. So let's see here. Let me fix my pillow. 1 second, guys. You know, when you're doing like 20 things at one time, when you're like a one-man band, sometimes you just got to hit go and ask people to wait a little bit. So let's get going. So the first question is, my parents refuse to see me as an adult. I'm 18. Okay, so this particular person is in a problem with like getting some independence, or not, like the transition from, parents kind of looking over everything and watching over everything that the kid does to the kid kind of having more freedoms doesn't seem to be going so well. I would suspect that some of that has to do with the pandemic that we're in. I'm assuming, we are in a pandemic, so I'm assuming that has something to do. So I guess I would tell this particular individual that there are unusual circumstances right now. Typically the world's not shut down, and you're probably able to go more places, but this is a time that everyone's being really cautious because everyone kind of knows someone or has heard a story about somebody that's passed away that was healthy like a week ago or 2 weeks ago and then passed away from this virus. So I think right now parents are being extra protective even of their adult children. I know I am. I have an adult child, and I try to tell her I can't control her, but I try to tell her to be safe and make sure she wears that mask, wash your hands, don't get comfortable, don't stop doing those things. Hey guys, how are you doing? Okay, so we're gonna go to the next question. I felt pressured to have sex with my boyfriend after 6 months of hanging out and chatting, and he stopped talking to me. I feel worthless. Oh no. Okay. Wow. Let's just take a moment to kind of take that in. So she was dating someone for 6 months, and I guess they finally had sex, and then he stopped talking to her. So what I would tell you is, that's maybe something's going on wrong with him, and it's not about you. You're an adult, and if you decided to have sex with him after 6 months, that's in these days and ages, that's a long time to wait when dating someone. I'm a big advocate for just not doing it because it can avoid some of these situations. But at the same time, I'm human and I've done the same thing. So in my past, in my young years, so I can't judge you or anything like that. I would just say, just be careful, like really communicate with the person a lot and ask them, what does this mean to you? Is it like a big deal to you, or is this just like nothing? And also, I don't know how long y'all were like, if y'all were spending like quality time, or if you were just kind of like seeing each other every now and again, and then finally you guys like had sex one day. I don't know, but I'm really sorry that happened. However, you should not take that internally and think that you're worthless because of that. That's something that was going on with him. He wasn't mature enough to, have sex with you. That's how I would take it. He wasn't mature enough to have sex with you, and you probably needed to communicate with him more before you moved to that level, even if it had been 6 months. But you are worthy. You live, you learn, you're young, you're going to be okay, and you're going to keep living. Okay. So you should not feel worthless. You got to shake it off and you got to keep on moving. And I would completely close the door to talking to that individual. That's not someone that you should want to plan any type of a future with or have a romantic relationship with that would do that to you. Okay. I wish you the best. All right. So the next question is, hey guys, you can leave comments here too if you want to. Hi, how are you doing? How are you doing? All my life, I have been rejected from social circles, and I'm also in the foster care system. I'm 17 and I don't want to turn 18 because that means I will be all alone as I age out of the foster care system. Oh, wow. Okay. So I can, kind of relate to that because I left my home like when I was 14 years old, and, you're kind of forced to grow up fast. And people also, they don't know what your situation is or why you're not at home. So typically you're like deemed like a problem child or somebody that has a behavioral problem. And that's why you're not at home. Like no one would think that it's like because you're protecting yourself from abuse. So I know how that can be. And also, with foster children, sometimes you move a lot, and the kids that are already in the schools have probably been going to school with each other since, they were like toddlers. So they already have like their friend groups, friend circles and friend groups and cliques and stuff already established. And then you come in and, they don't really know you and they don't want to get to know you. That's how people are sometimes. They're comfortable with their own social circles. I would say to try to not let that bother you. And instead of trying to find quantity, like maybe find 1 or 2 people that are genuine and that are nice to you. It's hard at this age, whenever you're trying to fit in and you're trying to figure out who you are and, you want to seek validation from, your peer group, and you're not able to get that from them. Unfortunately, that's kind of like some of the downside of, not having a family, not belonging to a tribe. You really don't have that protection, but you have to have more courage, and you have to know this isn't about me. It's not something as far as a personal attack against me. These are just people that, they already have their social circles established and they don't really want to allow me in, and that's okay. Hi, how you doing? Hey. And, you'd be amazed at, young adults that have these problems. You'll be like, oh my gosh, so he's handsome or she's pretty. Like, why can't she make any friends? Or, what's going on? What's going on there with that? And you'd be surprised, how people treat people. Like, people can be really mean. And this doesn't stop like in high school or college. This goes into the workplace. It goes into adulthood. It goes into, the cliques and stuff. They don't stop. But the thing is, you got to understand that usually it's kind of a natural thing for people to push something away that they don't know. Like even our bodies fight off foreign objects, So if someone's comfortable with their clan, they're probably going to push you away because they don't know you. They don't know what your intentions are. If you're coming to hurt, if you're coming to help. And quite frankly, if they're already comfortable with their groups, they don't really care to find out. So they just don't want to be around you. Hi. Hi. So yeah. You can't internalize that. You have to learn to be your own, best cheerleader and, focus on things that you can do, like extracurricular activities. Maybe you can meet people that way and not just like friends, like you just bump into in the hallway, like you end up being friends because you're both, participating in some type of a sport or some type of a club that, you make friends at. So just get creative with the friendships. Don't think because you're at lunch and, people are just going to say, hey, come sit with us, or, you're walking down the hallway and they're going to say, hey, come hang out with us in our little clique in between classes. Like, probably not going to happen. So you might have to go out of your way to plug yourself into different little sub communities in the school and subcultures in the school, and, find some friends that way, or at least some acquaintances. Okay. So as far as the foster system thing, there is transitional living for teens that are aging out of the system. There is transitional living for that. So you would not have to just be out there cold turkey. Also, I know, like in Texas, I don't know about all the states, and I know we have people watching from all over the world, but I know in Texas there is a grant. So you have like a tuition and fee waiver for college. So the state will help you go to college, and you'll have tuition fees paid for by the state if you were a ward of the state as you turned 18. So, think about that too, that would be covered for you for your undergrad degree the entire time. That's just like a given. You just have to apply for it. Okay. So let's see if we have any questions coming in here. Let's see. Hey, Isaac, how are you doing? My condolences to your family. I know you lost your mom recently. Oh gosh, I've been praying for you. I haven't reached out because I didn't want to bother you. You're like, is she really taking time to talk about this right now? Yes, I am. I just want to let you know that my thoughts and prayers are with you and everything like that, and you're the best. Okay, so question 4. So how do you discipline yourself to stay focused? I've been watching you for months. And have seen things. Okay. How do you discipline yourself to stay focused? I've been watching you for months and have seen things. Can you share? Okay. I'm assuming this is someone that maybe follows Facebook pages or something, and is just kind of seeing how I share about some of the the little fires. I call them little fires that come up, and how I handle things. You got to know who you are, and you got to know where you're going. That's what I'll say. You got to know who you are. You got to know where you're going in life, and you got to be confident in that. No matter what. It's kind of like, what's the itsy bitsy spider? It crawled up the water spout, and the rain came, and then it crawled up again. Like you got to know where you're going, and you got to know that no matter what, you're going to continue on that path. It doesn't matter if 5,000 people decide that they don't want to talk to you. It doesn't matter if people decide, no, we don't want you to talk to us ever again. This isn't middle school. So you continue on your journey, okay? And you stay focused on what you know you have a vision for, your heart beats for, you don't go to sleep for. You stay focused, okay? Because I remember when I had a salary job. Hey, guys. I remember when I had a salary job. And I remember I would always tell myself, I'm just passing through. If they don't want to talk to me, or that's something that happens a lot, because you have foreign energy. It's a foreign substance. Again, it's not something that is, being done maliciously. Sometimes it is, but sometimes, to just explain it like in a psychotherapy way, it's like, you're foreign. I don't know you. I'm going to fight you. I don't want to like you. I don't have to like you. I don't want to accept you. I don't have to accept you. No one's going to force me to accept you. So I'm not going to accept you because I have the right to not accept you. And this is kind of fun to me. So you got to know, if you're the person that's happening to, hey, how are you doing? You got to know that you're worthy. What you see, that vision that you saw, it's not like you're not cuckoo, okay? And then again, like when I had the salary jobs and didn't have my own company, I'm just passing through. If I sit and stare at something that doesn't like me, I'm not going to keep growing, am I? No, Instagram. No Facebook. I'm not going to continue to grow. So, I have to, I have to focus. I have to focus on what I was called to do and what I've seen and what the vision is, and stay the course. It doesn't matter. It's not always going to be fun. You know, you look at people and you go, oh, wow, her hair is pretty. Oh, her skin looks nice. She looks all shiny. Oh, I like it. Oh, I'm jealous. You know, I didn't sleep last night. You know, I was doing copyrights. I didn't sleep. And at 3:21 a.m., I picked up some weights. I had worked all day sitting on the couch. I got up and took a shower quickly. Hello. I got up and took a shower briefly and then got right back on the couch. I had to organize all these songs. Right now we're at 17. We're counting 17. We're counting 17. And all those need to be copywritten and, you know, got to make sure all the lyrics are correct and make sure that I actually like the song. So I'm doing all that, and it's taking up a long time because guess what? I don't just do one thing. So anytime that I'm doing something, I'm stealing time from something else. I don't have a regular life. It's not fun. This journey has been going on since I had my daughter. Like, she'll be 20 March 26th. So since then, I've been on a mission. The mission hasn't stopped. It's been going for 20 years. Yeah. So I don't sleep. I don't have a normal life. I don't have friends like that. I have acquaintances. I don't have friends like that. Okay? Because it's a sacrifice that I have to make. It's not fun. Pretty. What's pretty? There's nothing to be pretty. What? You also don't know what I did to be pretty. So, you don't know any of those things. You have no clue. You see an image and you decide to like it or not like it. You got to go a little bit deeper or not be negative at all. Because whenever you're negative towards people, you beget negativity back. So either give out love and give out positive energy, or just keep it moving and just be indifferent. Indifference is better than just being vile and foul and mean and derogatory for no reason. You know, it doesn't make sense. You don't know my life. You don't know my life. Pretty, shiny, wealthy. You don't know anything. You don't know anything. You don't know anything. Foster kid, molested by father. Yeah. Is that fun? Is that fun? Having to try to find somewhere to live. Getting pregnant by your high school boyfriend of like almost 2 years, and then he like starts dating someone else while you're pregnant and taking care of their kid instead of yours. That's so fun. That's so fun. Boy, I envy that woman. Wow. No, you don't know my story. You don't know my story. No, you need not have negative energy towards people. And what I'll tell you, ma'am, that ask the question is, I don't worry about it. Every now and again, you can address it. Every now and again, you can address it. But for the most part, you stay focused. Stay focused, because guess what? Those people, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whenever you have a vision and you have a place that you're getting to, because you've been called to help more people. Okay? People who reject you, you keep going and you keep helping people. And along the way, you meet people who are going to help you help to help more people. They're going to help you help more people. Those are the blessings that like fall whenever you're like focused and doing the right thing. But every now and again, drop some facts, drop some truth about your life so people know and can humanize you. Because what happens whenever people see success is they start to detach that person from being human, and they start to put it up as something that can be torn down because they don't have it. They don't have what that person has, but they don't know what that person goes through. They don't know what that person, I live alone. I went through a pregnancy with twins all alone. But you didn't know that. You just see pretty little girls, right? Yeah. There's a lot that you don't know, and you won't know because that's not your business. I'm a public person, so we're not going to tell everything. However, what we have to do is stay focused. We stay positive. You drop a little bit of information every now and again. Let people know that you're human and keep it moving, okay? Because the whole goal is to do what? To help people. And I want you to know that I'm human, and I always share in a therapy session. This, of course, isn't a therapy session, but if you've never been to therapy, it's kind of close to it. I talk, I share, you talk, you share. It's a give and take, right? So the questions come in, I answer them, okay? So when you don't know nobody's story, you should never be judging them or open up your mouth to say anything negative about them because you don't know them. And if you're the one that's doing it, you need to stop, because all you're doing is giving yourself bad energy back. You're not going to prosper. You can't prosper by tearing other people down. You can make gains, you can feed yourself and your family, but you're not going to like do anything extraordinary. You're going to be a mediocre person because you decide that you want to focus all your energy on tearing other people down. Stop it. Stop it. You're not going to get anywhere in life like that. Not anywhere significant. All right. That's the truth. There's nothing else to it. That's the truth. All right. So we're moving on to the next question. How do you balance being positive and being assertive? Whoa. I think we just covered some of that, huh? So balancing being positive and assertive at the same time, you have to be bold. You have to be bold. You have to be a strong person. You have to be bold, and you have to be courageous. You have to know what you know and believe it and stand by it. And you have to also know where you're going, or else what are you standing up for? So you got to know where you're going. You got to know what your cause is. And do I need to stand up for something right now? Or can I just let it go? Being assertive is a balancing act. Sometimes you just say, I'm not even gonna go there. It's not that important. Sometimes it's like, hey, why not? Listen, don't try me. Don't try me, because I don't fight. Again, I actually have a song that's called I don't fight with hands, and I'm gonna let you guys hear that song this week. We do the Tina Rick's music project, and you guys hear what we're working on. It's called I Don't Fight with Hands. I don't fight. I just pray about it, and I've never lost a battle. I just pray about it, and God takes care of it for me. I don't have time for that. I'm so busy. I don't have time to worry about people's negative energies, or who likes me and who doesn't like me. If you saw the projects going on and all of the large sticky tabs on all the walls in here, you would understand I don't have time. I don't have time. When you've been called to do something, you have to focus on that. That's what you have to do. You got to focus on it, and you got to continue to help and keep your heart warm. You got to continue to keep your heart warm. If you get tested and tried too much and you start to get annoyed, you're human. You have the right to kind of like assert yourself and say, hey, not me. Mm-mm. Not anyone, hopefully, but definitely not me. All right. So that would be the answer to that. So, you just respect yourself, you respect others. But if someone or a group of people continue to disrespect you or try to lower your worth, then you absolutely should stand up for yourself. Because whenever you don't, what you're doing is you're like keeping like poison inside of yourself, because it's something that's unresolved that you did not address. Once you address it, you move on. There's no grudge. There's no grievance. There's nothing, because you just give that away to who fights your battles for you. It's your higher power, energy source, whatever that is. Let them do all that so you can focus on what you got to do with your life and what you've been called to do with your life, because that's what's most important. That's what's most important. And guess what? As you continue to go on and win these battles and continue to persevere and continue to press forward, guess what? It gets better. I promise you it does. I promise you it gets better. It gets better. It's hard for years, decades even. It gets better. People begin to see you for who you are. You don't really, on a day-to-day basis, have to deal with people that are going to be like your everyday people are on your level. So it's like levels, it's like levels of people, okay? And I'm not talking money. I mean like spirits. Once you get to a certain level, you get around leaders, you get around awesome father figures, great families, wonderful programs that help you, you just begin to realize that your like entire atmosphere everywhere you turn around you is something that's helpful, something that's positive, and something that's progressive. That means there's growth, because if you look around and Hades is not there anymore and hell is not there and all the negative people aren't there, but you're still doing okay and you're still progressing, and that means that you leveled up to the next level. So you don't even have to deal with that stuff for those people day to day. Okay. So once you get to that point, there's no reason to even bring up that, because you done entered into a whole new realm. Okay. And every time you enter into a new realm, you leave the old stuff where it is and you focus on what's next. Because guess what? There's somewhere higher that you got to go next to. You think where you are is high. You think where you are is comfortable. You think where you are is good. But if you stay focused on what you've been called to do, if you've been given a big assignment in life, there's going to be another level again, and another one again, and another one again. And you don't really anticipate the levels. You just keep working, and it'll just unfold on its own. That's kind of how that goes. So anyway, guys, those were all of the questions for today. I hope that this was helpful for you guys. I do want to talk about the Tina Ricks Music Project. We have a lot of songs. We have a lot of songs to share with you guys. And we're going to be doing that throughout the week. Don't ask me what day. I steal away and do these little things, okay? Because I'm always supposed to be somewhere. If you see me, I'm supposed to be somewhere else. Like, that's my life right now. Like, if I'm here, someone's not happy because I'm not there. And if I'm there, someone's not happy because I'm not over here. So, yeah. So when I steal away some time, I'm going to share probably like 2 or 3 songs this week. One has like choreography to it. It's almost like a battle. It's going to be a gospel rap. That's what I'm creating, a gospel rap. And it's like a battle beat. It's fierce, but I have like really high level dancers hired to choreograph this. Is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Anyway, so what else do we have? We have episode 6 of Music and Mental Health. That's the documentary that is coming up soon. It's coming up soon. It's getting scored right now, and we'll have it on our desk soon. And once we have it, we'll give it to you to see. We'll share it with you to see, not give it to you. Let's see what else. What else do we have going on with the Tina Ricks Music Project? Self-Love Sundays. Oh, if you have music, if you have art, if you have theater arts, we want you to contact us in the Facebook inbox, and we want you to share your stuff with us, because what we want to start doing is highlighting people on the Facebook platform. We have like 47K followers, so we want to utilize that. Even though we're like transitioning over to Instagram, we want to use that, and we want to give people a chance to have their music shared. We may even like advertise it, and help get it out to other people for you guys. So, that's what we're going to do with that platform. And I'll continue to remember to share, updates on it as well, or what's going on with Thought Positive Media. All right, guys. Well, you guys take care. I'm going to go do a little bit more work before the work week starts. We got to do some stuff for the therapy company. Hello. And you just joined. We're like ending this thing. And I just want to tell you guys to take care of yourselves this week. Stay positive. If you are around people that are being negative, you got to understand that you're just passing through. Even if it's family, you're just passing through, because at some point you're going to realize, I'm not going to deal with this, and I don't have to deal with this family member if they're being negative. Okay, so you're still just passing through. It's but a season. Do not let it affect you. Do not let it affect your productivity. Do not let it get your spirit down. And also, like I told you last week, do not engage. If someone's being negative and it's a family member or someone that you feel like you have to deal with, do not engage. Do not engage with them. Do not go there, because you know from the past that it goes nowhere if you go there. That it's going to tangle you up in their mess, and that's going to throw off your day, possibly throw off your week, and possibly trigger anxiety or depression if you have those diagnoses. Toxic people can trigger you to spiral into an episode, and they'll leave you hanging there. They're not going to take care of you. Okay, so don't do that to yourself. Okay, guys. All right, so take care of yourself. Drink your water. Make sure you're eating healthy enough. Stay positive and keep up with the Thought Positive Media page. Keep up with the Instagram page. We're trying to grow that page, and we post daily on that page. We share and post daily, and we have so many interesting things going on there on the Instagram page. Love you guys. Peace, love, and light. And I will talk to you and see you next week. And if you're on Instagram, I'll see you throughout the week, all week. All right. Take care. Bye.